got a few questions.
Okay.
Well, me and my friends, you know, we were down here at this store. You know, I'm not going to call it by name, but we'll just call it the Blue Store. Me and my friend and my boyfriend were all, you know, walking around, and there were no signs up, you see. And so my pregnant friend, she slipped and she fell. And we're wanting to file an action against it, but nobody wants to help us out.
Okay.
Okay. So she's got a slip and fall claim, probably similar to the, it may have been at night. I don't know. I don't know the rest of the facts. But the problem you're going to have is if it is during the daytime and someone slips, for example, in a parking lot, and I think that's what she was talking about, or maybe inside a convenience store.
Yeah, I think she was in the store.
Yeah, either one. One of the issues that you're going to run up against, and this may be if you've already talked to a lawyer, one of the issues you may run up against is the defense of open and obvious. Just like the step in the dark rule, if there's something in your way that's open and it's obvious to the naked eye, that someone, if they're exercising reasonable care, would notice it, then you're not going to be able to recover. However, if it is a situation where a normal person just going about their business would maybe slip on some water coming. We've had a lot of water coming out of water cooler cases or refrigerator cases. You know, that's not something that someone would be able to necessarily see. They're just walking along in a grocery aisle, and those type cases are actionable. And we probably need a little bit more information from you to diagnose and determine what kind of case you have.
And Tiffany, let's tell everybody about when store owners are liable. Because sometimes there's a lot of confusion about that. If you fall in a store, then you're going to be confronted in your claim with something called notice. And that's simply this. A store owner is liable for any defect that causes someone injury that they knew or should have known about. So if you're walking behind somebody and they spill something and you're immediately behind them and you don't see them spill it and you slip on that, then the store owner's not liable for that. But if there's a substance, for instance, that's been down on the floor for a period of time and they should have recognized it and in due diligence should have cleaned it up already, and you fall, then the store owner is liable. So it's just sort of a reasonable standard on the part of the store owner. But you have to have notice. They have to have either actual notice that something's dangerous or constructive notice where they should have known it was there.
No,